Hello everyone, I'm Robert, that guy you met today. If we haven't met, go ahead and scroll through my YouTube videos and let's get to know each other. It is day 4?
Yeah.
Day 4, 7-day cruise. We are in St. Thomas today. We've lost our entire group, and my thoughts on that will be in a separate video altogether, but that's beside the point. We're not gonna let that ruin our day of St. Thomasing. So, on that note, we are headed down to the gangway. Shall we go ahead and do it, wifey? Let's do it.
No, do you want to try 15 again before we leave the boat?
I mean, we can. I mean, I would think that they've surely left. It's up to you.
I mean, we can check this one more time, like wherever.
What, like on the pool deck?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we can do that. Fun fact, as St. Thomas is the United States, your cell phone will work like normal. So, our current situation could have been avoided by telling them that their phone will work. I didn't even remember that. I completely forgot. So, on the ground, St. Thomas. Not nearly as chaotic as the other ports. Not nearly. Like if on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the Nassau hawker experience, this is about a -6, I think. I mean, I think other than one lady offering us like a port map kind of thing, we didn't get like offered anything, which is pretty nice actually. So we're taking a taxi to downtown. We were able to locate Chrissie, who has, well, I guess she's turned her phone on. So, but Chrissie had also been here before. So we're gonna track her and Cutter down. I feel so sad about Tiffany and Rich. Oh wow.
They probably went to the beach.
Yeah. Look who we found, YouTube. We tracked him down. YouTube.
Shopping.
What's up, YouTube?
If you want to do shopping for jewelry, this is definitely the place
If you want
to
to do shopping.
This island, you can spend $1,600 per person duty free, which is twice as much as you can at the Caribbean, at the other Caribbean.
Talking about,
they get 800.
oh yeah, 1,600.
Yeah, we get 1,600.
By the way, you said duty. So this is downtown St. Thomas, and it is definitely super touristy. It's all shopping and, you know, all the tax-free. There's a million liquor stores. Good deals on things, but if you're looking to shop, this is definitely the place to do it, because you're gonna save a lot of money on a lot of different things. 100%. We're not really shoppers per se. Although I really do think I want to look at some Ray-Bans, I think. How does this street make you feel?
Very home.
Just like home? No, that guy you met today vlog would be complete without a food portion.
Absolutely.
And upon the recommendation of a local, they've, what's Gladys?
Gladys Cafe.
Gladys's Cafe. So we're gonna try that out. And lots of, there's a lot of doors over here. You wanna take them with you? I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon though. Gladys Cafe. Gladys's Cafe. Air conditioned, yas.
For sale.
That's coming home with us, YouTube. Yes, Gladys's Cafe and rest. Gladys. Close enough, right? I think wifey and I have decided what we want. They have a whole snapper.
I'm curious though, like what's the market price though?
It'll probably be somewhere around $25, $30. On a level of touristiness from 1 to 10, I'd say that it definitely feels slightly lower, but I mean, don't let it fool you.
Well, it's expensive.
Yeah, don't let it fool you. Luckily, and to my delight, the air conditioning, it does work. It do work. Thank you, God. We sent a couple of messages to Tiffany and Rich, hoping that they'll seek out some Wi-Fi, and then those messages will come through that are like, hey friends, we're here friends, come and play. Food is here, YouTube. What'd you get, Chrissy?
I got stewed chicken, and it looks incredible. And it has a beautiful assortment of vegetables.
Thank you.
Okay.
Zucchini and carrots and onions and cabbage, and then I have artichoke heart and rice and beans and stewed chicken and potatoes and plantains.
All the things. And yours is goat? Curry goat? Curry goat? Oh yeah, there's bones in that. Yeah. Bone alert. And you've never had goat, right?
No, but I was missing out.
Right?
Yeah.
Goat is delicious, yeah. And the wifey is salivating. Saliva was spraying out of her mouth, I think, just now. We got the whole snapper here, and wifey is thrilled.
Very thrilled.
Down the hatch. Yep. Sauce is really good that's on it too. Sometimes I get really nervous about like sauce on top of like the fish like that, because I do like crispy skin. So I mean, you don't get that with this obviously, but the flavor is nice because the sauce is really good. Yeah. Hot sauce is, you know what, I can say it. It is f***ing hot. I just used it. You need some. It was like a drop, and my whole mouth is on fire. I exercised some caution after what I saw happen to you, but man, it just took like that much.
A cinnamon challenge is pretty hard, but think about a spoonful of that.
A spoonful of that, it'll bring you to your death.
You'd be on your knees, and you would be sweating profusely.
Make sure that all your affairs are in order before you do that. Holy crap! Yep. One of these is coming home with us, 100% YouTube. Yep. This is kind of semi-hand food, so vlogging and eating, not the easiest thing. Wifey's really gone in on hers. I'm still working at mine. It's kind of a mess right now. This sauce though, it's freaking delicious. I ended up adding some liberally-ish to my rice. It was a bloodbath, people. Wifey got some hot sauce to go. You have hot sauce in your bag once again. But I was personally surprised that it wasn't more
expensive as we thought.
It was $85 for the four of us. I was, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely expecting a $100 tab, but I mean, granted, again, these are not cheap eats, but all things considered, I think we came out pretty good, so I'm all right with that. Got a little convenience store action. There's no open container laws here, so you can come and grab a relatively cheap beer at the convenience store and take it with you. These in here are like $2, like Bud Light. Carib is kind of like, it's kind of like the Caribean's answer to kind of a MkII Ultra, give or take. I mean, you can get a Bud Light too, but I mean, you can get that anywhere. So I think, I'm not getting one, but I think one of them is. I'm feeling like staying away from beer right now just because, like, going to the bathroom, it seems like a kind of there's a whole thing to going to the bathroom here, so I'm gonna not do that just yet. Remember how I was like, not shopping isn't really my thing, and I got sucked into shopping. Whoops. We're doing a little price verification on something that I want to pick up from myself. You gotta keep them honest around here, you know what I'm saying? Keep them honest. One thing that I find really interesting about these stores is that they all offer you adult beverages.
Pretty persistent about it too.
Yeah, I know, like, yeah.
Get you drunk,
He was pretty, like, even though we were clearly about to leave, I'm like, we're gonna leave and, you know, think about this and come back. He was like, well, you want a beer for the road? Sure, sure. Yeah. It's like, okay. Why don't we do that in the lower 48, as they say?
They're not as nice. I don't know.
Nice.
Hold on to your wallets. Lots of shiny things. I'm splurging in a way I haven't splurged in a while. Here's the thing. I've really been wanting like a nice like book bag, but
a nice men bag.
But these are all not book bags and also way too fancy for this guy. What do you think, YouTube? My new Costas. Wait, I'm not in focus. I do enjoy myself a good pair of sunglasses. So, back to the ship. We're gonna need to find us a taxi to go back. And hopefully we'll find Tiffany and Rich.
I have faith it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm thinking they went to the beach because it was so nice out. Taxi, complete.
Taxi, yeah.
Granted, I think
Very easy.
it is very, very easy to get a taxi. Actually, you know what?
It's harder to tell them no than it is to get
So,
one, you know what I mean?
Chrissy, when we got off the boat, I said that, you know how Nassau, like you're constantly being hassled to like buy stuff?
Yeah.
You don't get hassled here for anything but taxis.
Yep.
And free beer.
Constantly. And free
Yeah,
beer,
free
yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
People are trying to give you a ride and alcohol. It's really weird. Taxi, complete.
Taxi, yeah.
Granted, I think
Very easy.
it is very, very easy to get a taxi. Actually, you know what?
It's harder to tell them no than it is to get
So,
one, you know what I mean?
Chrissy, when we got off the boat, I said that, you know how Nassau, like you're constantly being hassled to like buy stuff?
Yeah.
You don't get hassled here for anything but taxis.
Yep.
And free beer.
Constantly. And free
Yeah,
beer,
free
yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
People are trying to give you a ride and alcohol. It's really weird.
Oh, we didn't go there, Mermaid. Look!
I know.
That's where we would have gone, but they're closing up. Everything closes like at 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they close around the time the ships are going to leave. Probably a 10-minute taxi ride. He was really hauling booty to get here though.
12 minutes.
The 12? Okay, yeah. It's quick. We're back here at the ship and man, is it a big thing. Also, for reference, there was no issue with bringing the hot sauce.
No.
I got 2 bottles.
And even my bottled water. My bottled water.
Yeah, just to be honest, he was like, do you have alcohol? I was like, no. I got hot sauce in that bag.
And it's weird because that bottle is it's like a liquor type bottle that
Yeah,
the hot sauce is in. Dropping stuff off at the room here. So also on the Oasis, let's talk about the switches here. You have a master switch, these 2 light switches, and then this guy. The master switch is really interesting because it turns off literally everything to the room, including the climate control. Chrissie and Cutter were having issues, like that their room was just like, it's just so like hot. Come to find out, I think that they were kind of just leaving the room dark, I guess, and that this was actually turned off. So you keep this on, and then this controls your individual lights, and then this one is the bathroom. So the master switch, it's kind of a weird quirk about these rooms. So time has passed, and look who we found. They're not dead.
We were napping.
But the Tiffany's, we found them. I'm so glad that you're back, Frank.
We were on the boat the whole time. You left
they
us
stayed.
here.
Yeah, we
Whoa.
tried to find you.
We came to your
Take
room.
it back.